likability. That is your key. One more time, really loud.
It may not be something that people can explain to you. It might just be something that they're drawn to you, your openness, something about you that they can explain.
And that's what likability pays big dollars. It's something that is worth cultivating within yourself. It's something you can't fake. It's something that comes from a natural place within you, and it's something that draws people to you. And when you are in management or when you're going for a job interview, you are going to have more success if you are likable than not. In fact, I'm going to throw some stats at you, okay, which I thought were really interesting. Did you know that if you go to a doctor and he likes you, you're going to get to spend more time with him? He's going to call you up and he's going to go, oh, by the way, Mrs. blah, 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 this is what you need to do to follow up. Whereas if they don't like you, they conveniently forget. I'll take quarters.
Just take the laptop.
I'll take quarters. Yeah, I'll
Take my laptop.
Yeah, let me have the laptop. There you go. Actually, this is the best deal yet. Okay. Now, let's me just... Thank you for the money and the laptop and the credit cards. You have just bought yourself the most valuable information that is going to pay dividends. This one little dollar is going to yield you hundreds of thousands of dollars with what I'm about to tell you. This one little dollar. Now, I could have asked you for a lot more. And you probably would have been kind enough to give it to me, because some of you think you're going to get it back. But there are 7 components to likability that will make or break you. If you remember these 7 components, you are a winner. And they are, number 1, this is how they believe people pick up signals, right? This is what they think people read. Well, I'm telling you that this is nowhere near enough. If even this is nowhere near enough. This is my example. 50% is energy. This is what people pick up. This is what people read. You've got 20% that is subtext. Remember what we talked about? That's the language behind the language. What people say when they're not really what they're saying in between the words. Go on.
Like at work, whenever I have a project for my boss, and let's say I'm done, and he's not in his office, I'll wait for him to come back. I want you to leave it at his desk. Why? For what?
Exactly.
I want to show him. I want to explain what I did. I want to get that gratitude back, you know?
Thank you. And when you're dealing with employees, how do you feel when he says thank you, when he appreciates your work?
I feel like I actually did something.
Yes. That's really powerful. That's the power. Remember, when you are all managers, take the time to go down to your employees and thank them. Take the time to go down to say, I appreciate you. When you're working on a team, if you become a coach, take the time to recognize their efforts. Because even their small efforts, when you recognize somebody, that's a gift that you're giving them. Automatically, they want to give you 10 times more. But if you don't recognize, they go, well, why should I put out so much? I'm not appreciated, I'm not recognized. Why should I? If he went to his boss and his boss didn't say thank you, he'd be like, you know what? I stayed over an extra hour. Why should I? Bugger you. Excuse the phrase. You know? These are subtle things that you can do to make yourselves better managers. All right?